Hey team, let's do it. Let's have a warm-up sentence. Let's just focus on what we were talking about in the video yesterday about keeping our letter size consistent, keeping it kind of same all the way along, and also see if we can use, can you find in your sentence 3 diagrams? There we go, there's a challenge. 2 letters, 1 sound. Okay, so here's my sentence. The penguin found lots of bananas on the beach and shared them with a cow. Now you might notice there that I have some diagrams, 2 letters, 1 sound. Can you see them? Take a moment. Yep. The OU gives us an ow sound. And the EA, there's a vowel digraph, gives us a long E sound. And another one? Let's go for this one, yeah. OW, ow, another ow sound with the OW, ow. Okay, let's go to the next part. The next part of this video, it helps us when we speak, when we read, when we write. And we're going to try and think about it in all of those ways. I'm going to give you some words here to look at, see if you can figure this out. Here's a little in and out game. You know this game, right? It gets us thinking. So in, right, out, look. Next one. In, fly, out, flew. Why are these ones in and these ones out? Take a moment, think about it. Okay, if think is in, what is out? Yeah, there we go. Thought. Think, thought. Let's try one more. Run is here. Focus over here. Ran. One more. Count. Counted. There we go. Count. Counted. So, what we're really talking about here is tenses. Tenses. It's called tenses. It's a strange, I'm not sure, it's maybe not strange. I don't know why it's called tenses, but I'll explain what I understand about it to you. So, this line here, we can call present tense. Present is another word for right now. Things that are happening right now, in the present. And over here, these things have already happened. They're in the past. So past tense, present tense. Things that are happening, things that have already happened. Okay, so here we go. Present, things that are happening right now. Past, things that have already happened. And future, things that have not happened yet. Let's start with this one that we do a lot. We look, there we go. Look, we look, that is happening right now. I look, let me write, I look. In the past, I would say, I looked. Now I look, I look. And in the future, you might say, I will look. So that's something that hasn't happened yet. I look, I looked, I will look. Sometimes we just add the suffix ed and it changes it to the past tense. Not always. For example, I speak. What would be the past tense of I speak? I spoke yesterday. I spoke. So this time we don't add the ed. We don't add ed. We don't say I speak. We say I spoke. And the next one we could say I will speak. And you might notice this word and this word are the same. We're just adding in a different word in between. I will speak. That could be our future tense. I swim. Yesterday, no, we don't. This is another one we don't add ed. This one, yeah, you got it. We say I swam. Yesterday I swam. So that's the past tense. That's something that's already happened. Is that I swam. I did it. I've done it already. In the future, I will swim. Now I'm going to start a different way around to see if you can figure this one out. I'm going to go with the past tense first. I blew. If it was in the present tense, what would that be? Yep. I blow. And I will blow. And that one is kind of like I flew, I fly, I flew. It's almost the same it's the same pattern there. It has the EW sound. Okay, so here's 3 more that I would love for you to try just by yourselves now, independent. I throw, I cook, I think. What would go in here? I throw. What's the past tense? And what would it be the future? And then the same for cook and think. That's a little bit about past, present, and future tense. Past, it's done already. Future, it hasn't happened yet. It's in the future. Present, right now. And when we're writing, you will notice that lots of our books have things that have already happened, past, they're happening now, present, and that might happen in the future. Future. Have a little bit of time to experiment with that in your writing. Try these 3 ones that I said. Throw, cook, and think. And then try it in your writing this week. See which tense you need. Do you need to write in past tense, present tense, or future tense? Have some fun with your writing, trying that out, and we will talk to you about it soon. Bye-bye.